Today on Title Talk, we are discussing closing open and expired permits and recent changes to the Florida statute. Hi, this is Jim Brown, attorney at New Path Title and James Brown Law, and I wanted to talk to you today about closing open, expired, and unpermitted work and the recent changes to Florida Statute 553.79, which many realtors, brokers, and even real estate attorneys are not aware of. So these are subtle changes that have big impacts to your open and expired permits that can affect your transactions. First, we're going to talk about expired permits. And the new rules are, if a permit is expired and most of the work completed as determined by the government inspector, then no new permit is needed and the original permit is sufficient, and the improvements need only meet the code requirements at the time of the original permit, not the code requirements at the time the permit is to be closed. Big changes to the law, significant impacts. Next, we're going to talk about closing open permits. If the permit is older than 6 years and the government inspector believes no safety issues exist, and the permit can be closed with no field inspection. Not a big change there, but that is the new rule. If the owner hires a different contractor to perform the work to close the open permit, then the old contractor can't be liable, then the new contractor can't be liable for the old contractor's construction defects. The new contractor can't be liable for the old contractor's construction defects. And also, permitting authorities can now issue warning letters 30 days before the open permit's expired, and that'll give the owners heads up, but they don't have to. Okay, saving the best for last, most importantly, this is stuff we see all the time hurting real estate agents' transactions. If the permit at issued was opened by a prior owner, so the prior owner opened the permit, and now you have a buyer and they want to get new permits issued. If the permit at issued was opened by a prior owner, then the permits applied for by the new owner cannot be denied. So we've seen this before. Your new owner wants to put hurricane impact windows on the house and they never close the permit for a roof, and they're not going to issue the permit. Under the new statute, they have to. A new owner cannot be fined or penalized for a prior owner's open permit. We've also seen that before, and so if the permit was opened by a seller or a seller's seller, that new owner cannot be penalized for that open permit. And a permit by a new owner can't be denied because they use a contractor of record on other open or expired permits. Not such a big thing, but every once in a while we've seen it where a contractor won't be authorized to close a permit or open a new permit even more, because they were contractors of record on other problematic permits. All right, guys, that's a summary of the changes to the law. If you ever need help, give me a call or text. Text is best, and we are here 24/7 to help you smooth the road to closing. Look forward to seeing you next week.